Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandeep. Today I came up with a video which is I feel in my experience is very important because whatever I've gone through. So these are the important factors you need to consider in when you wanted to start your stock market journey. So these are very important factors. So generally people tend to question when they're entering into the stock market. They generally tend to question. So what is stock market good or not? Can stock market gives good returns or not? Is worth taking a risk in stock market. So don't question stock market is good or not. Better question ourselves whether we are good for stock market or not. Because stock market is there from very long time and it will be there forever. So going forward, so whether we are coming into the stock market very new, so we should understand whether our skill set, our mindset, our trading style can fit into the stock market and give you a good return. So better question ourselves. So to start your career in stock market, so that is my topic today. So what is required to be a full-time trader? So if you wanted to be a full-time trader, so there are certain things need to be followed. So similarly, if you wanted to be an engineer, so you have to go study 4 years of your degree. So similarly, if you want to be a doctor, you have to go 5 years. You have to study your MBBS. So similarly, if you wanted to have a career in stock market, so we need not have any luckily we don't have any degree or something to showcase to prove you are a good trader, but it's something it's in our mind and it's our in discipline, it's our practice where it makes us whether you're a good trader or you got to fail because of the lack of your discipline or your patience. So let us see, generally these are the generic terms which generally people say. These are the things we should have as a trader. So I have collated all the information from my side, what I went through, and what people say generally about stock market. So I put it in a single frame. This would be a little maybe 15 minutes or so. I don't know. So when I'm recording, how much it will go then, but it will be around 15-20 minutes. But make sure you see the video till the end. I'll try to make it more interesting. But trust me, this is very important if somebody is starting their stock market journey, or somebody who's there already in the stock market but not getting the desired results, or somehow they are losing their capital, and somebody is doing wonderful. Hardly they might be knowing all these things, so it's nothing new gyan here. So they might be knowing each and everything. They have followed it and reached the successful position. So this is very important for the newbies. Please don't miss it. This is where your patience tests. As I said that stock market have a lot of patience. Be patient for my video till the end. Then definitely you will take some inputs. That would definitely help you in your stock market career. So let's start. So first thing first. So what is your objective of trading? Say per se, generally everything should have some motive when you are doing something. So generally without motive we cannot do anything. So similarly, trading also you have to have some motive or some objective why you are coming into the stock market trading. I know the a clear visible idea, or a clear thing what you say is when you come to the stock market is money. That is the most common thing. Yes, money is your driving factor, right? So to get money, it's not that easy where people say you come with capital. Generally you might have got so many calls, or you might be influenced. You might be influenced by people who are doing wonderfully in the trading, or you might be influenced by your close circle, your friends or family members who are doing trading and earning so much. You might be feeling, so it's so easy, why can't I do it, right? So let's start it from there. So why you are coming to the stock trading? Because you are influenced by the people, or you're seeing so much of YouTube videos where people say I want so much, I want 20 lakhs, I have 10 lakhs, I have earned 1 crore. So you are carried away by the numbers which they are showing, or you are influenced by the YouTube videos, or influenced by the friends, or you came here for just having fun. You have a quick capital, you wanted to have very fast return, say what 10% 20% on your return. You came here 5 lakhs, you did couple of trades, you got 1 lakh rupees, and you are happy, or going from the market. So if you are like that, that is different story. If you wanted to make it as a career, so then you have to stick to the certain principles which are very very important and very fundamentally. You have to be strong on those things to make it a very long career. So what is meant by career? If you take a mechanical engineering, you wanted to become into automobile sector, he can directly go be a mechanic, train from somewhere and do it, or he can go engineering. Generally engineering, he'll do a MTech and go through automobile industry, he'll go into design. So the objective or motive is to become a successful automobile engineer. So for that, you need to struggle for at least 4 years of engineering. If you do a 2 years of MTech or not is secondary. At least minimum 4 years of engineering he has to do. He has to have the degree. So similarly, if you wanted to take it, why in stock market people think that they can come here with 2 lakhs capital or 3 lakhs capital and jump in and buy options, simply buy bank nifty options. They can earn so much, and they can earn 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. In fact, they can double or triple, or whatever they wanted to. They come with 2 lakhs and they can make it 20 lakhs in no time. So these are the attractive marketing things which attracts people. But in general, low capital people will tend to lose money very fast, rather than the capital people having the higher capital. So higher capital people will eat all the lower capital people income money very fast. So this is the hidden secret people don't understand. On the I buy options and I can earn so much. So before debating our topic, so what is your objective of coming into the trading? So if you wanted to make it as a career, then you have to have very few things, like you have to be very disciplined and you have to be very patient what you're getting it. And it's not like you cannot make it a career as a overnight. If somebody is watching this video around 20-25 years old, mid 20s, then you're talking about another 20 years of your career. Say if you hard stop your career at 45 or 50, and somebody is with 30 years, wanted to make it as a career, then it's very difficult because they have financial hurdles and lot of commitments. They're coming into the trading, it's more risky, and they should understand what exactly this they are going to get out of this one. If you wanted to make it as a career, just think about it. You picked a career where it's very painful, because the success rate of this industry is very less, even not even a 1%. 99% generally people lose their money. So this is not the statement I told, or this is a statement given by the top brokerage company CEO. I'll post the link in the description. You can see that. You can go through the article, because they might be having a lot of data. Without data, he'll not come with any word on trading, obviously. So having said that, you should understand this is not what you think, so lucrative or so attractive industry. So you have to be very patient and getting what exactly you are looking at. I'll post another video for importance sake. I'll post why 99% of the traders fail their in trades. I'll post a separate video soon, so probably you can understand why people generally lose them. So still, if you wanted to make your objective of your trading clear, first let's understand, so what is your motive and objective of coming into trading. Leave about keeping money aside. So for every career, money is a common thing, so to earn money. But the process you follow is very important. Similarly, in trading also, the process you follow, initially you might not win a trades, but if you stick to the process, if you stick to the discipline, and you end up in successful. So I'll tell you in subsequent slides, what are the key attributes of, trader. So if you are clear about questioning, what is your objective of getting into the stock market, then we are good to go to the next one. So hope you are absolutely clear. So question yourself again. So what is the objective of your trading? You wanted to make it a career, or you wanted to become financially independent at very young age? Then the question comes, so what is the financials you need to enter into the trading? So the next slide talks about what is your financial stability. So do you have the financial stability to take the stock market as a career? If somebody is at 20s, as I said, the 20-25 mid 20s, they can have, still they are like they are dependent on their family. So your father, mother, or your brother, or somebody can help you with the finance, and you can get the capital. You can try your hands, and in the market, and if it's successful, if you follow the principles of discipline, everything, you will be successful, no doubt. If you don't follow, you just came here for just fun ride, you will end up couple of trades you will win wonderfully, and next couple of trades you lose the entire capital, you silently go there. So stock market is not good, and this is very bad. Only few people can win in the stock market. This is a gamble. All bad mouthing you'll do about the stock market, and you will end up your stock market interest away. So for that, you have to have a financial stability. If somebody is coming, if you're, because if somebody is taking the career at 30 or 35, or somebody wanted to do it in a part time, so, or in parallel, so don't believe in words that you'll get a rental income if you invest, if you do a stock trading, if you do hedging, you'll get a rental income. Is common sense here, friends. Common sense. If somebody, if you can, without doing much, if you are getting 5%, 6% return, do you think it will work out every time? It will not work out every time. So people generally try to attract you because they want more people to come into this thing. So don't get into those kind of gimmicks. This will never happen. If you wanted to earn something potentially, you have to be in the market full time. So you cannot do a part time. I'll do a part time trading. I'll do a couple of nifty trades or bank nifty trades. I'll do a couple of stock market and what you call few stocks I'll do, so I'll earn money. So that will never happen. So if you wanted to have a career, you have to follow these principles for sure. There is no second option or a second opinion. If you go to anyone, not me, I am telling this because I've gone through. If you ask any trader who have successfully gone through this particular thing and who feel you are successful, you go and ask, so what are the things, you check with these questions with them. They'll say absolutely tick every question what I've asked today. So there is no doubt, and I'm pretty confident on what I'm telling. Okay, so you better understand. So when you say what is financial stability in the sense, so if you are in mid 30s, you have your own commitments. You might be having your emis, you have to do your family maintenance. You cannot simply jump into the stock market getting 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs capital, and I'll earn whatever the financial needs I have. Say monthly I have a commitment of 50,000, so I can earn, I'll put 5 lakhs capital, I'll earn whatever the 10% return, which is very easy. So I'll get it the 50,000 monthly, so I'll do all the financial maintenance of my family. So please don't ever try that. That will never ever give you, and you will be in financial distress. I'm telling you, you will be in typical loss. After some time, you don't know what to do. So believe me, I might be little demotivating or little harsh on it, because you have to understand the reality. Once you understand the real, see, simple. If you say that somebody is telling that in cricket, if you say one ball somebody can need 10 runs, and you are still believing that yes, I can hit 10 runs, so how foolish it will be. Similarly, you should understand the reality. When something is not happening, it's not happening. Whatever the way you do it, still it will not happen. So better you understand the reality, then you take, you accordingly you change your activities, or your style, or your approach accordingly what is exactly is required in the market, rather than following or going by the fantasy I can earn so much. So why financial stability? So if somebody is wanted to get into the trading, make sure at least you have, in my opinion, at least 1.5 years of your savings intact. In the sense, if you're saying you have 50,000 your monthly expenses, make sure you have at least 6.5 to 7 lakhs or 8 lakhs per se. So next 1.5 year, or say 1.5 year is like 60, 50, and whatever you call 18 months or so. So you make sure you have that 18 lakhs into 50,000, so that you have 9 lakhs in your account. Then you start trading, take up your career as a trading. Then whatever capital you have it, you do, you try, you work hard. Don't try for shortcuts. There is no shortcut for success. Make sure you do all your homework right, do analysis, do study. Don't study for 2 3, don't watch 2 3 videos and you start implementing that strategy here. Somebody has done successfully, I'll also do here. So that will never work. This is not a job where you can copy easily. Also similarly, if you're doing a coding, you understand, so you can simply download it in the Google, the source code, and you can change according to your requirements. So this will not work that way. So because you cannot copy a single strategy from others people, everybody has their own style of strategy. I'll tell you what exactly needs to be done, how the strategies in the next slide. Yeah, financial stability, when I'm talking, you make sure you have a capital which will run without your interference of your financials for but every month. You have to have the capital of 5 7 lakhs or 8 lakhs depending upon your financial commitment. Make sure you have at least 1.5 years of your capital saved. Then you take up whatever the capital you have it, you wanted to come to the market, you come with that. If say you might ask, then how can I come? Don't hurry. So you always feel that I missed this trade, I missed this trade, I missed this trade. So never ever think that the trading will be there. Even after 2 years also people will be there. Even also 2 years the nifty will correct. Even also 2 years the nifty will have a bull run, will have a bear run. So this is most common scenario, nobody can change it. So nothing to worry about it. Everybody will be coming out here. Make sure before you enter it, you have your financial stability. So if you are young person, if you don't have any financial commitment, you get it from your parents, or your friend, or your sister or your brother. Somebody is there in US who can fund you. So that way it's fine. If you are not like that, if you're trying to get some getting from loan, or putting some personal loan or something like that, don't ever do that. Please, 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 I'm telling you, don't ever do that, getting loans and thinking that, and I can pay easily EMI from the markets. I can never ever do that. It will be a financial burden. It will give you a lot of um, mental stress. Trust me, don't ever do that. So talking about the financial stability, make sure you do that. You might ask, if I earn so much, what is the point in coming to stock market? Again, that's right. Stock market, when you say you are passionate about stock market, you come here. Don't come here for fantasy, or you just don't come here to earn money. You have to have some passion towards, unless you have a passion, you cannot drive things, unless Sachin has a passion, he cannot work, play for 24 years of career in his cricketing career. He might not have, if he's not passionate about cricket. So similarly, you should have some passion towards what you are working. Okay, so you might think, if I don't have capital, what should I do? Right. If you don't have a capital, you start saving it. Better don't start your career as a trader. Trader is not the only career you have. It, you can be an investor. So you pick up the stocks which is more relevant to. Again, don't try to, you watch the videos and you do your own analysis, you study. That's where you can understand what is exactly about, how you have to read your companies, what is the important factors you have to consider in the companies to buy. So what are these PE ratios and everything? All the gyan you can get it from the internet is so much. You can watch all those videos, do your own analysis, and pick up the stocks which are very relevant and which is very at coming at good prices. You invest in that stock every month. By the time you say you put a goal, I'll come to the stock market after 2 years. By the time 2 years, I'll do a minimum savings of 10% or 15% of my savings. I'll put it in the stock market, because you are so passionate about stock market. You can invest in particular stocks, a blue chip company stock, you invest in. So you come back after 2 years. In these 2 years, you do practice. You do practice what exactly you need to do. So you need to understand, you need to study, you need to study so much of material, you need to understand. So you do practice. So what are the things I need to do before entering? You can do paper trading. So that is one of the most important thing. The paper trading should be done minimum 6 months. I know it's very boring, but trust me, if you don't do a 6 months paper trading, even after 6 months paper trading, once you get into the market, if you see live, you will not understand what exactly going to happen in the market. Trust me. So if your second question is to answer is that, do you have the financial stability that I can come and play in the market freely without any tension or without any commitments in the family, or your financial commitments, monthly commitments, you can easily maintain along with the capital I have, I can trade along with that. I also maintain the financial stability. If you are trying to get your finance from the market and maintain your family, then don't ever try that. You do whatever you are doing, you are good at. Try to do that and earn something, get the finance and do that. Trust me, I also done the same thing. I worked for top MNC, IT MNC companies before coming to stock market. I worked for 10 years with HCL. I worked with Microsoft. I went, I have got my good corpus on good savings. Then I started with my capital of 20 lakhs with my capital. I did not put the entire money in the stock market. I kept 20 lakhs. Then I started trading from last 1 year. From 2017, I invested in good amount of capital in stocks. I've invested around 20 lakhs in yeah 20, I've invested around 16 lakhs. Now it's around 25 lakhs with got 50% return. So that got 25 lakhs. Now to protect that capital, I started trading, hedging my portfolios. Then I converted into a full-time trader. Now I'm doing hedging. So that's why I name my channel as the hedge trader, because I'm protecting my portfolio by hedging from using your derivatives like options and your futures. So that's how you have to do. So the second question to be answered is that you have the financial stability. After listening that, do you have the financial stability to enter into the market? If yes, wonderful. I'll be more happiest person to listen as from you. Then, as I said that, thank you friends for watching my video. Please share my video, subscribe to my channel to get more updates. See you soon in my next video. Thank you. Thank you friends for watching my video. Please share my video, subscribe to my channel to get more updates. See you soon in my next video. Thank you.